Far Cry 4 is my favourite Far Cry game, and it has aged absolutely amazingly. It looks stunning. I recently just picked it up dirt cheap on the old PC, and, you know, running settings all on, you know, just gut-punchingly amazeballs. The game just still looks stunning to this day and plays really, really well. Not to mention I really like the story and the quests and the levels and the, you know, just the focus on hunting and gathering and all that kind of stuff. I know Far Cry tends to have that anyway, but, and yes, it is a Ubisoft game, so it is climb towers, unveil the area, do all the checklist gaming, I think is what it's called. But I don't mind that, especially for like £5. And Far Cry 4 I bought for full price back in the day when it originally came out, and I played it. I think it's one of, I think I've completed Far Cry, the original Far Cry, I've completed Far Cry 3, and I've completed Far Cry 4. So I have Far Cry 2 on my Xbox Series S, backwards compatible, so I will go through that one and give that one a whirl. I did play it a little bit back in the day, but it came out the same time as Gears of War 2, and I gave Gears of War 2 more love than Far Cry 2 back in the day. But Far Cry 4, Pagan Min, is the bad guy, he's cool. He's a cool villain. Now, of course, villains in the Far Cry games tend to appear for a little bit, then disappear. Unlike Vaas from Far Cry 3, they're not really in it all too much. And I haven't played Far Cry 6 yet, although I will do when it's a little bit cheaper. But Far Cry 4, if you haven't played it at all, and you've picked up Far Cry 6 and you liked it and you want a bit more, Far Cry 4 is stunning and just a great Far Cry game. It's really, really cool. Far Cry 5 is also really, really good. That one did surprise me. But there's just I don't know, there's just something about Far Cry 4 and its setting. You know, there's DLC where you can fight Yetis, which is bizarre, but, you know, there you go. The climbing and the gunplay, the vehicles, you know, the fact that you can do stealth, or you can go in guns blazing, you can unlock all different types of combos where you can assassinate someone and pick a knife out and throw a knife at somebody else and do all this other really cool stuff. You can unleash elephants on people, which is really cool. You know, you can also do a lot of stuff that is standard for every Far Cry game that you can do, besides obviously the first one. In the first Far Cry, you're a super soldier, but they kind of ditched that idea and then gave you malaria in Far Cry 2. And then Far Cry 3 is really, really good, and Far Cry 4 and 5 are really good. I haven't played 6. Primal I've only played a little bit of, I don't know too much about Primal. But yeah, I just wanted to make a video just in case anybody was out there and they saw it and it's on offer or sale. If you want to get it cheap, I picked it up on CD keys. This was like, yeah, like a $5 on there, and it's super easy and super trustworthy. If you want to get cheap codes for digital games for PC, Nintendo Switch, Xbox, PlayStation, CD keys is the way to go. And I just thought, wow, you know, Far Cry 4 really just, even now, it's got, how old is it? 5 years old, I think? 4 or 5 years old, Far Cry 4, and it looks amazing. It looks amazing, and not only that, mechanically just plays, you know, amazing on a technical level. And yeah, I can't commend it enough, and I really do hope that other people give it a go, who haven't already, and anybody who wants to go back and revisit it, thinking, oh, does it still hold up? Yes, it absolutely does. Far Cry 4 still holds up to this day. I'm going to play through it again and probably then give it a review for myself, and I'm actually looking forward to doing that. But please let me know down in the comments down below, what do you think of Far Cry 4? Have you played it? Do you think you'll pick it up on CD keys, you know, on the cheap? For £5, it is a one hell of a game with so much content in it. And like I said, the hunting is fun. Being able to use the skins from animals to craft different, like, new holsters or larger wallets or that kind of stuff, you know, to be able to carry more gear. That's also really, really cool. But anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching this video, and I shall catch you on the next one.